UNMC. Let's talk.
Hello UNMC, let's talk. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the university and also the 10th anniversary of the Students Association. The Students Association has launched their website, and as you can see, we have all the quick links necessary for all students for any occasion. And we have it featured on this episode of Let's Talk through the Vice President, Mr. Afrah Ismail. Later on, let's take a look at campus services with our director, Mr. Nicholas Ching.
We have the SA website and our webmaster and my Vice President, Mr. Afrah Ismail. So Afrah, what's up with the website?
The website is going well. As those of you who have been using the website can know, we have added a lot of links. So we have the university website, your email, Blue Castle portal, library. There's an advanced search where you can also get access to all your journals and stuff direct. If you log in through that, you get access to that as well.
Alright.
And you have access to Moodle, Orion, SharePoint, WebPrint, and bus timetable, and also SA booking. So you can do your bookings through the link on the website.
What about the events calendar?
The events calendar is up and running, and a lot of clubs have been using it so far. It's not just clubs that have been using it. Some of the staff have been using it. Some of the faculties have been using it as well to submit the events that are happening on campus and as well as off campus.
Alright. Are you able to share this event on Facebook through the calendar itself?
Right now, we don't have that ability to share it on Facebook yet, but we are working on an update which hopefully will come in by the end of December if things go according to plan.
So I think that's a look at the SA website. We have with us Mr. Nicholas Ching, the Director of Campus Services.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Alright sir, having discussed with you before, we understand under campus services, the four main aspects that affect student life is transport, accommodation, estates office, and the food and beverages, which we will discuss in further detail.
Yes.
Let's start with transport.
Okay.
I think this year has been a great improvement compared to the past. The buses look really good, Scania buses as well. And 2 new routes have also been added. Any more improvement on the transport sector, sir?
Well, we are hoping to improve further, and one area we will want to improve on is actually looking at the number of passengers according to the timing of the routes. This will allow us to monitor and manage our services better.
So you want to do a volume control?
Yes. So which are the more popular periods or peak season or peak time, and which are the ones which is less popular. Alright. Our manual recording so far shows that some trips have very few passengers, and therefore we may want to reschedule the timing of such buses or bus routes.
So how will we be doing this monitoring, sir?
Well, we are hoping to use the cash card that we have. So you tap at the terminal that's in the bus when you get in, you tap when you get off the bus. All the information will then be recorded and it can be retrieved.
So that means you have to have a cash card to travel in the buses?
Yes.
So if you're a visitor to the university, you can still travel?
You can still travel if you have the card. Of course, we can give some leeway to the drivers if they are first-time people, parents and so forth. You can still get in without tapping the card, without having a card.
Off-campus accommodation has revolved around this uni-village concept. I think the biggest debate is, where is it more cheaper?
Well, if you look at the terms and conditions for Uni Village, you need to have a contract for at least 12 months, if not more. So imagine if you calculate 710 ringgit times 12 months, it will come to a figure like 8,520 ringgit, right? However, in the case of the university, you only pay for 9 months. So when you calculate 850 ringgit times by 9 months, it comes to 7,650 ringgit. And over here, we actually allow returning students, if they want back the same room, fine, we can book the room for you. When you come back the next academic year, you get back your own room. We are now encouraging returning students to come back. Some students still have the idea that the on-campus accommodation is only for first-time students, first-year students and foundation students. Not true.
In terms of accommodation, Tioman and Redang, I1 and I3 have undergone renovations.
Yes.
Any other renovations coming up?
Yes, we are planning to renovate Langkawi, which is I2 next year, right? And we're also hoping to do something for I4 and I5 over the next 3 years. We will make sure that Langkawi is more or less on par with the I1 and I3.
Estates deals with the overall outlook of campus, basically.
Yes.
Any improvements in terms of estates?
Well, recently we have a new contractor, right, for landscaping. The requirements from them is to improve one area or one garden every month. Beside this trend building, they have now planted some plants, colorful plants with flowers, things like that. The next one they're going to do is the rectangular garden in the F1 building. The third one that they're going to do is actually our entrance, where the main gate is, where the main guardhouse is. Over there, we're also going to add footpath so that it's safer for students to walk.
There was some debate about developing outdoor facilities for exercise.
Basically, we are going to create outdoor gym facilities spread over 6 locations. 3 will be around the lake. 2 will be 1 each at the halls of residence. The north, which is the new student village, and the south, which is the old hall residence. And the 6th one will be just outside the sports complex.
It's been an amazing diversity of selection that is offered here on campus right now, from the cafe to all the stalls inside, including a 24-hour mamak as well. But the debate is not about the food, it's about the cash card system. But the biggest debate right now is about the inconvenience for students. They're all coming to the Students Association and complaining, saying that it's inconvenient. How are we going to address the inconvenience factor?
Well, it depends on how people define what is inconvenient. Our record shows that existing users are already updating and reloading their card in various places. Some of the comments is that they can't do the reloading during off-office hours, things like that. So to remedy this situation, we will be introducing, or we will be installing a kiosk system, a self-service kiosk system. Basically, this machine allows you to buy both types of cards, which is the normal card as well as the visitor's card. It will also allow you to reload. And once this card is operational, then it's available 24 hours. This first machine that we're going to install will be located at just outside the core, beside the existing ATM machines that we have. If we add a second machine, then the second machine will be inside the food court itself.
And once this machine comes in place, the finance office will still be doing the reloading?
Yes, they will still continue to do the reload.
So the UNMC cash card, is it possible to know the quantity? How many people have purchased the cash card for now?
Based on what I remember, as of November, about 2 weeks ago, we have over 2,300 cards already in circulation at the moment.
Over 2,300 cards. So more than half the campus is on board.
Yes.
So it's just a matter of time till everyone comes on board.
Yes.
There's some renovation that's happening with the bookshop. We haven't spoken about this before, but any...
Well, basically, the bookshop has given me some feedback that students are not really buying books. As a request from them, they ask that their services be continued, but using a smaller area, which then allows them to pay lower rental, which then allow them to sustain the business.
Any improvement with the amphitheatre, sir?
Yes, we are planning to construct a pergola structure. Basically, a pergola is a wooden structure with no real roofing, because the roofing is actually lattice work, woodwork, which allow flowering creepers to grow and cover the areas.
Any other further information, I would suggest all our viewers to email SA International or SA Home Officer, and they would redirect your questions to Mr. Nicholas.
Yes.
The officers have already kept in touch with you about the various aspects of campus. And if there's any other further questions, they will relay the information to you.
Yes. Please relay to me directly or through the SA. I'm comfortable with both.
All right. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's a wrap up for Campus Services with Director Nicholas Ching.
Thank you.